she's done it. From interior design, fashion design, realtor, life coach, and fitness model, but nothing gives her more joy and pleasure than helping others to reach their fitness goals. For over 20 years, she's been transforming our military men and women into fitter and healthier versions of themselves. As a lifestyle and weight management specialist, her goal has always been to help everyone lose weight, build muscle, or simply get into better shape. She believes that taking care of your body inside and out is the most important thing you can do for yourself. 2 years ago, she was introduced to a company called Total Life Changes. After a few months of testing the products, she realized that this company made products that everyone could benefit from and use daily. Using the products plus proper food intake and exercise, her clients were able to shed stubborn body fat and boost their metabolism in just a few short days. With Total Life Changes products and her knowledge in fitness and nutrition, she was able to reboot and design a fitness regimen that is tailored for individual needs for all her clients, friends, and family. Special welcome to my friend, Sheila Jones Woodward. How are you, girl?
I am doing amazing. How are you?
I'm doing great, looking good as usual.
Girl, you look amazing.
Well, thank you, thank you. If anyone doesn't know, my fitness got started back in 2006 because I met someone really special in a gym back in Jacksonville, Florida. That special
Yeah.
person would be you.
That will be me. Wow, is it 2006? Yeah.
Yeah,
Been kicking it ever since.
I've been kicking it ever since. And what was so wonderful about that meeting is that when I met you, you came right up to me and you knew exactly what I needed. I told you what I was struggling with. I told you what I wasn't, my goals I wasn't accomplishing. You were like, girl, come here. Let me put you through a little test. You put me through a 5 minute warm. It was a
Push up.
5 minute warm up. And I walked out of there feeling like it was 60 minutes.
Yeah, and you know what? The cool thing about you were a champ too. You did everything I said. And I don't believe in counting. If I say we're doing 15, 15 is normally 30, and you
Yes.
knocked them right out.
But no, those were good times, good times. I mean, even then, back then, you were strong, vibrant, and in shape. So tell my viewers a little bit about yourself and how you got started in fitness and a little bit about your journey.
Well, I got started in fitness, believe it or not, over 30 some years ago. When we were in Japan, I went from modeling to fitness because I just kind of wanted to do something totally different. So from there, I became a weight management specialist, part for the military and people who were struggling not only to get the weight off, but in the military, they had to maintain their weight in order to keep their rank.
Yeah.
So who better to come to but me?
Yeah.
So that became a journey of mine. If I can do it for them, I can do it for anybody. And sometimes a plan is not always set for you. You got to create stuff for people. You
Mm-hmm.
got to look at this person and know that, okay, they're doing too much protein. Okay, I need to figure out how I can get them to burn more body fat without having them compromising their job. So
Yeah.
that's what got me rolling and starting into the fitness.
Okay. Now, were you always a person who was in shape and fit before that? Or was it
Always. Oh,
always?
I ran
Yeah.
track in high school, and I get this now, even from my high school friends. They like, "Oh, you've always been skinny." And I tell people, I said, "It's not in your genes; it's in your plate. 'Cause you can
Mm,
start off one way, but you can end up another way by doing
right.
it."
By doing that, which I know a lot about. And so, yeah, so you found your love of fitness and helping others while you were in the military. So then after you left the military, how did you continue your passion in fitness?
Okay, wait. I was in the military. I was a wife. I
I'm
can't follow orders like that.
I
But
am so sorry. I apologize
that's
for
okay.
that. That's a good correction.
That's okay. I love it. People always, because I have a militant mindset, they think, "Oh yeah, she was in the Army, Air Force." No, I can't follow directions like that. But my passion, actually, like you mentioned, it led me to Jacksonville.
Hmm.
And at that time, I just really wanted, I've been overseas for like 18 years. I really wanted to see what the fitness, pretty much regimens were in the States. So I really went into the gym, walked in, and just wanted to be a fitness coach, personal trainer. And lo and behold, they hired me as their fitness, how can we say it, top person, the person to see. They actually
Uh,
fired the girl that day, and then they gave me her spot. They was like, "No, we need you. We like the way you talk. We like the way you was working out."
they
Hmm.
fired her that day.
That day, yeah, they let her go. She interviewed me for the spot, and yeah. I was like, okay, so her chair now became my chair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That
Wow.
same
Went
day. Bailey,
went
I never forget that day.
yes, went and interviewed for the job and then got your boss fired. Look at that.
Mhm.
That's
That chair.
savage. All right. So now you're in Jacksonville and you're the head trainer, personal trainer in charge.
Mhm.
Tell me a little bit about that experience and from there, your fitness journey.
That experience was amazing to me because you have everybody from every walks of life. Now, think about, I've always just been used to military people. Now I have, professional people. You have lawyers, doctors, women who just had babies, you yourself,
Yeah.
professional, a wife. And
Mm-hmm.
it just became a challenge. Now I had to figure out everybody's plan. It wasn't just say, you just need to take this off to keep your rank. No, I had to actually put in place lifelong plans for people to
Yeah.
continue to do even when they didn't need a trainer or a coach.
Yeah.
So that journey led me, of course, like you said, Jacksonville, and now I'm in South Florida. And
Loving that, I bet.
oh man, loving that. Okay, fitness is always going to be a passion of mine, but like you mentioned in my bio, I am a realtor, work for Berkshire Hathaway, and a designer and all that fun stuff. But my main focus is keeping people fit and healthy for life, not just for
Yes.
summer. Because down in South Florida, we get those summer cute bodies, and then we sit around and what happens? November happens. No, I teach people how to stay fit for life.
Fit for life, fit for
Mhm.
all four seasons.
Exactly.
Love it.
Exactly.
And so now you're in South Florida, and like you said, you're a realtor and you're an interior designer. And then, as I said in the bio, you were introduced to a company called Total Life Changes.
Mhm.
Now, did Total Life Changes change your life totally?
Yes, it did. Not only did it, your tie, yes. Not only did it change my life, but the CEO of the company, Jack Fallon, the name that he chose for this company. Let's talk about that for a smack.
Sure.
Total life change. It went with fitness for lifestyle change. So everything just kind of matched. But what I did when I was introduced to the company, I started doing my research. I didn't just jump out there and say, here, buy this, buy
Sure.
that. I started wondering, what is it about a detox tea? Because mind you, I detox, but not this way. This
Yeah.
cleans you on two different levels. I needed to make sure that when I got involved with a company and I put my name out there, that it was everything that it said. And by chance, I got introduced to the product. So I started using people to test the product with. And I
Yeah.
said, hey, listen, if you buy 3 products or 2 products, I'll train you for free. And
Hmm.
I started videotaping them. And I'm going to tell you something. I watched them change before my eyes.
Wow.
Like for 2 months, I did a whole lot of studying about this company. And I saw people drinking and shrinking just like it said.
Drink it and shrink it. So when you were introduced to it, were you so obviously you being fit, you were already in shape, but you wanted to try the products on anyway to see if they worked for you
I
before
had
you
to
went
try
out there? I see.
anything,
I see.
anything that I put my name to, I'm gonna try first.
Hmm.
And the thing of the company's slogan was lose 5 in 5 days. Okay, so I'm already 112, so I didn't need to lose 5 in 5 days. But I needed to drink the tea. I needed to take the products to see how they made me feel.
Yeah.
So I can say, hey, this is what it did for me.
So
But
so how
me,
did it make you feel?
well, let's just say I hopped on the scale one day and I was like 113, and I took 2 of these a day. And the next day I was at 111. I was like, no, 2 cups a day definitely wouldn't be for me, but it would be for someone else who needed to lose that weight.
Sure.
And not only did it make me feel alive, it kind of cleans you up. It has your skin glowing. It pulls out the mucus in your body. It just really gives you a totally deep cleanse in a way that I've never had. Because we used to mix stuff up and drink it and
Yeah.
hold our nose like that. No,
Yeah.
shake and take and go.
Shake, take, and
And
go.
yeah,
And so the tea, so obviously there's different products. So let's talk about the tea for a second. The tea is a detox. And for my listeners and viewers, tell them a little bit about what that's actually doing for your body and how you actually lose weight from that.
okay. The tea is, like you said, a detox. It's 9 natural herbs, and we're not gonna go into them. You can kind
Sure.
of like we'll go through them later. By default, you lose weight because it gets rid of all the toxins in your body. It cleans you
Yeah.
on your colon and your intestines. And a lot of times, there are people that I met that had IBS. That means they normally can't go to the bathroom naturally. Okay, they had to take laxative and stool softeners, all those things. Those things actually put stuff into your body that makes your body hold on to the toxins longer. And I didn't realize that until I started reading the different ingredients that were in here that was pulling mucus out your body and things like that. So what this does for you is, as it detoxes your body, it gives you a little boost of energy, but then you don't feel sluggish. And then now you're beginning to wonder how your little poochie pouch that we carry below us, that's the first thing it starts to attack. So that's exactly what the tea did. And before I go on, we have a tea that has no CBD in it, and we also have one that has CBD in it with a little THC in it.
Huh.
Oh yeah, and this
Let's
tastes
talk
like
about that one.
Now this one helps you relax. Like, yeah, let's talk about that. It relaxes you, and it helps you with anxiety or stress. Some people take this.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
It does. It really does calm you down. And this is just people that have given me their stats.
Sure.
Okay. And if anybody know anything about CBD, what it does is it really corrects bodily dysfunctions. For instance, if you take an aspirin and you got a headache, and I might take one because I got a backache, the aspirin is going to go exactly where the pain is. That's exactly what the CBD tea does. It goes and it corrects whatever is going on in your body that it needs to correct. That was another thing I had to really, really study the product,
Sure.
about, so I can be accurate on what I tell people. And a lot of people are like, well, will it come up in my drug test? Well, it has 0.03 THC in it. We also have one that has 0 THC in it and still has the benefits of CBD. Okay. So there are 3 different flavors. And then this one that you see me holding up, 0 CBD and 0 THC. So see, nice. We cover all bases.
Cover all bases. Yes. Okay. So we got the tea. What else do we have in the portfolio?
You already know my favorite. This by far is a liquid multivitamin. Now this is family friendly for everybody in the family, grandkids, older people. And this is a liquid multivitamin, so 30-day supply. Now here's the thing. I always try to tell people, I start with a tablespoonful, and now I'm all the way up to 2 capsules, because nowadays.
Now, is that so? That bottle right there is a 30-day supply.
A 30-day supply.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you take it? How do you take it?
You can take this with a tablespoonful, or you can take a capful. That's all. Shake and take. A lot of these are just shake and take.
Makes it very easy for people who are on the go.
Not only that, I have a lot of women now who are used to take prenatal care. Their doctors have now okayed them to take this, or they've sent in a write-up, and the doctor said, oh, okay, well, this is the same thing that a prenatal care has in it. Sure. So a liquid is 98% absorbent rate. So it's a little easier for you. Now, all doctors haven't approved it, and let me make this really clear. We don't make any medical claims. We definitely don't make any income claims, but these products work well, and I get stats from people that actually have taken it to the doctor.
Okay, so we have the products.
There's one more.
There's one more.
I have to talk about the NRG. Those of us who have coffee fix, Monster Bomb, what is it? The Monster drinks and things like that.
Yeah, Monster.
This is energy drinks, and each capsule burns over 300 calories of body fat. But get this. You can open it, you can pour it into your cereal, your milk, or whatever. It's a capsule. So by just using one of these, you can burn 300 calories of body fat. You will not crash. You'll have unlimited amount of energy, because I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. So your energy level will just flow throughout the day. And it will keep you focused.
Oh, that's a good
one. It helps with mental clarity too.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are the three main products that I studied super hard and when I got into this product, because that's all I heard about in the beginning.
So is that those 3 products, is that all that's in the portfolio, or is it more?
Total Life Changes has over 32 products. We have toothpaste. We have a slimming paste.
Okay.
And I get people to say, oh, I don't want to lose weight. I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. I'm like, oh, but you don't brush your teeth? You don't wash your hands? We have soap.
Soap?
Yeah, with CBD in it. And it definitely cleans the dead skins on top of your skin. So now think about it this way. You're putting the nutrients in your body, And all the chemicals and things that we breathe, if you don't want to use anything else, we have soap. It's a lavender CBD soap and it smells amazing.
Oh, I love lavender.
Oh, it
Lavender is
smells
so
amazing.
calming.
Yeah. And we
Yeah.
have coffee. So I always tell people, oh, I'm pretty handy.
Do you have everything around the house?
Oh, yeah. And this is actually, when I say for coffee drinkers, this has Delgado in it. It has chaga in it. Chaga helps boost the immune system as well. So you're not having the coffee that other people drink.
I
This
see.
is a slimming coffee and it does curb your appetite.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what would you say to people who are like, okay, you really can't lose weight by drinking a tea? Like, come on, guys. You can't lose weight by drinking a tea.
Mhm.
What do you say to people who say stuff like that?
I try not to entertain too much foolishness. I don't let stuff permeate my ear, but some people aren't aware that even the healthiest, let's say, race is Asians. They drink tea all day long, and we were in Japan.
That's
So
right.
why couldn't we borrow their beliefs and their way? They drink tea. They're healthy. They stay on the go all the time. And if you've ever been in Japan, it's not like the cleanest place, but you can, the smog in the air. They drink tea 3 and 4 times a day. And how many overweight Asian people do you happen to see?
That's a fact.
So when people try to argue what they can and can't do, I always try to just give them something else positive to think about. Let's say you're not drinking the tea to lose weight. What about detoxing your body? What about relaxing your body? You're tired, take some tea and just have a night. Just relax. You know. Mhm.
So, you took the product to make sure that you knew about the product and that you could
Right.
tell people about it. So then, from there, where did you go with this?
Up. When it
Up.
comes
What do you
to,
mean
yeah,
up?
financially, it took me to another level.
Okay.
Even though we can't make any claims in the company, I'll just give you scenarios on an average day, especially now in this season. A lot of people had to focus now on their health. They've lost
Mm-hmm.
their jobs. They are now, when you ever notice when you're sitting at home, now you're like, oh, dang, this does hurt. We used to be on the go. Now we're stopped to where we got to focus on
Mm,
our body. And
yeah.
then how do you supplement your income? Well, it's easy. In this company, not only do we have day pay, and I'm just going to break it down to you. Each item that you offer to a customer and they purchase from your website, it's $20. So for the average person that was sitting at home not making any money and they decided that, let me try this company out. I'm going to sell 4 products an hour. Well, that's $80 an hour.
Mm,
You can do that
okay.
3 hours a day
Right.
and make more than you did on your daily job, and you can work this part time. So for me, I took it to another level. I started training and grooming people on how to make money and how to sell the products and educating them on what product does what, based on.
Yeah.
So a
Mm-hmm.
lot of girls have now, this is their full time job. They were able to now keep their homes. They were now able to pay their light bill. And some people come in with hopes and dreams of being multimillionaires.
Mm-hmm.
And, you work hard enough, you can be. Again, it's your efforts. If you
Sure.
work this job part time, you work it like a hobby, you're going to get paid like a hobby. You work it seriously like a business
Mm-hmm.
and total life changes become a part of your life, then it took me to 6 figures in a short amount of time in this season. Now, that's
Wow.
just my experience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want people feeling like, oh, I'm going to hop in there, I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm consistent, and you've been knowing me since forever.
Yeah.
I'm consistent. And when I put my mind to something, it's a wrap. It's done.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, with this product and with your ability to basically make it work for you, the way you want it to, how do you encourage your people, or how do you encourage those who are coming to you to want to be able to sell this product? What is the best advice you can give them?
Be a product of the product. If you are not taking these products, how do you expect someone else to take it? If you don't know what the Nutriverse does for you, and if you are wanting to lose 20, 10, 5 pounds, and you're not really looking like it yet, start taking the products first. Show people your results. Your story becomes their glory, really. It really
Yeah,
does. I
it
mean, I
does.
don't know how many times I can tell you, they can look at me and say, well, you don't need to lose weight. Yeah, but I do need to detox my body. I'll be
Mm-hmm.
55 in a couple of months. I
Mm.
want to maintain this look, you know? So
Yeah.
I always advise the girls or women or men, whomever join my team, please take the products first. I would rather have a customer than really someone come aboard and just kind of like, oh, I couldn't sell it to anybody. No, take it first.
Yeah.
Be a product of the product, period.
Yeah. And so tell me some of the testimonials that you've had from either from your clients or maybe for some of the people that have worked with you on
The
this.
ones that I can talk about without saying anything medical, because again, we don't make any medical claim. I
Sure.
have one young lady on my team named Jessica. Jessica is 35 years old. She lost over 135 pounds.
What?
Huge transformation. And Jess, I
Yes.
remember Jess talking to me. She was standing in the TSA line. Not, I didn't know her then, but she said the lady came up to her and they said, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "Yeah, why?" And they said, "Well, you breathing heavy." This young lady was over 400 some pounds.
Wow.
Now she is able to do jumping jacks. She's able to, and she finally got serious with the product. In 90 days, she lost 50 pounds. That's
Wow.
only because she stuck with it. And when your health really becomes your wealth, and let's say your doctor bill is really, like I tell people, this is $60. Your doctor bill really can be a whole lot more than that.
Mm-hmm.
And she just
Mm-hmm.
started getting serious with it. And to look at her now, I wish I had a picture of her now, but she's on my page. It's
Yeah.
amazing. You couldn't even see this young lady's neck,
Oh my.
and now you can see stuff. You can,
Wow. And so you take the products, and so you're encouraging also, a healthy diet and a workout, correct?
please work out. At least do 30 minutes of cardio. Just get your body moving.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just take, this is not a miracle worker. This is not
Mm-hmm.
a weight loss journey. It is a way to get your body healthy and get the toxins out of your body. It's that simple.
Yeah.
And I would recommend at least doing 30 minutes of something every day
Mm-hmm.
anyway,
Mm-hmm.
especially now that you're kind of confined in the house or limited to, our gyms are open, but
Our gyms are open
you
too.
have to sometimes find ways. I heard you.
Our
Here's
gyms
the
are
thing
open
about
too.
gyms too. You ever notice the beginning of the year, everybody's on this,
Mm-hmm.
you got to go to the gym, you can't get a parking spot.
Yeah.
But February dies out anyway.
Yeah.
But when you're in quarantine, what do? You got to come up with routines to keep your body moving.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah.
So I always tell people, if you're not taking some walking and doing something to get your body moving,
Sure.
don't expect these products to be sent up to my Uta. I'm gonna just drink and shrink. No, you're not. Yeah, do a little extra.
Yeah, do a little extra, but no, but you're saying basically that the products is detoxing your body, which is
Right.
allowing your body to function more properly, which helps boost your metabolism, which
There you go.
there you go, which allows you to lose the extra pounds. So it all makes sense. It all makes sense all together, a holistic approach. So
Exactly.
if there's someone out there who either wants to know more about the product to use for themselves, or they may be interested in getting to know more about the product and selling the product, how
Mhm.
can they find out more information?
Call me or text me. They can 954-651-2470. And my
You put it out there
information,
like that.
I always put it out there. You know why? First of all,
Why?
I'm a realtor, so it's public knowledge anyway. You can Google my name and find my address. Now, getting through the gate is different. But
You're
But
so
yes,
crazy.
they can find me on Instagram as well, and Facebook, of course, Sheila Jones Woodward. Instagram is Sheila Woodward 24/7, and that's where they can find me. What text me, DM me. Don't mess around and get blocked because my block game's strong. But
That's right. She is a beautiful married woman. Married woman.
Mhm.
But no, I appreciate you coming on and talking about total life changes. I definitely have seen what it's done for you. I've seen what it's done for your clients. I mean, your testimonials on your page, they tell the story. So I definitely encourage the listeners and viewers to follow you, to check you out on IG and Facebook to know more about the company and about the products. So is there anything else you want to let our listeners and viewers know about Total Life Changes?
Yes, one more thing. I had to make sure that I gave the best information. I had to videotape people because I've seen before and after pictures. As a matter of fact, someone has asked me to be their after picture. You like, what? You don't believe in your this is another company. You don't believe in your product enough to have really. So that was my deterrent when I first, this is my first multi-level marketing business.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm always thinking, wow, okay, what's the catch? Well, the catch is simply this. If the product worked, what is the catch? So I had to videotape stuff in the beginning and I had to watch it back. And for me, it's so super important that when you are on a journey, channel your journey. Don't just get something and be like, oh, child, that don't work. It don't taste good. Well, death don't taste good. Diabetics don't taste good. It's the same thing I was telling my folks back home. And my mom, she took this bottle and she said, well, I want to take it to the doctor. I want to see if it's good. And I said, well, take that bucket of chicken to the doctor too and let him see what's in it. And, you know, that's just we have a tendency of wanting to get something quick fix.
We
But
do.
we didn't gain this weight. We didn't gain all these problems. And again, we don't make medical claims. I'm just telling you how the product is making my clients. And I'm really, really careful about what they're saying they don't have to take anymore because of the product.
Yeah.
It's because you are now getting rid of the toxics. You know, people have gotten their skin cleared with the products. So I just really want people to understand, try it. You like it. You got a 30-day back money guarantee. That's all I'm saying.
Very good. I love it. One more time. Where can they find you?
Sheila Woodward, 24/7 on Instagram, or Sheila Jones Woodward on Facebook. I keep it simple.
Simple but classy. Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming on and look forward to talking to you again very soon.
I appreciate you so much for allowing me to speak on your platform.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.